Hey everyone, it's time for day 16 of Alone with You. If you'll recall, last time we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, because we had a choice ahead of us. We could either go talk to Corey and find out what his surprise is that he has for us, or we can keep our promise to Winnie and go directly to the Holosim chamber instead. But there's a good chance we will not get to learn what Corey's surprise is. So Corey says, "Well, today is the day, and not a moment too soon. I'm afraid we have to get moving right away. We only have a small window in which to leave, so I must rush you. But before we do, it's time for the surprise I mentioned." What is it? Well, obviously I can't just tell you. You have to see it for yourself. Oh, I do hope you like it. So quickly, head to the Holosim chamber. I'll explain when you get there. Oh wait, he wants us to go to the Holosim chamber, which is what we promised Winnie we would do anyway. So, was it a false choice that they presented us with, and we have to... Oh, what's going on? What's wrong, Corey? What's going on? No, not now. This is terrible. There's been a major outage within the core. Okay, hold tight. I can't show you your surprise until I fix this. Just give me a few moments. I need to go offline, but I'll be right back. Don't move. Okay, while he's distracted, let's do what we promised Winnie, and we'll go to the Holosim chamber. Because we promised. Also, Corey wanted us to go here anyway, so what's the problem? Thank you for coming here. We don't have much time. It's all our hologram buddies. Yeah, what is this? What's going on? We know this is unexpected. It took a considerable amount of effort to load all four of us into the same memory space for this meeting. The AI will figure out that the breach in the core isn't what it appears to be, so we need to make this quick. I told you last night that the AI felt it was responsible for what happened after it cut off contact with Colony B, and that it's been using its time with you as a way to make up for it. Well, part of that involves the four of us. It wants to change the plan. It wants you to escape, but not with it, with us. The AI's mandate has always been to keep you safe, and because it's designed to please its users, it also wants to keep you happy. It thinks being with us makes you happy because of your time with each of us here in the Holosim chamber, and it has reacted very strongly to that realization. The AI's obsession is with its failure at Colony B, where so many of us suffered for so long. We weren't happy, and we definitely weren't safe. And now it's confused. In order to keep you safe and get you off-world, it knows that we have to say goodbye. It can't deal with the fact that in this situation you can't be both safe and happy, and it so badly wants to redeem itself because of what happened at Colony B. That's why we set this up. We haven't lost sight of why we're here. This isn't easy, of course, but it's why we were activated in the first place, to help you escape. So we distracted the AI so we could talk to you. We're here to make the decision that it can't seem to anymore. What's that decision? We're going to shut this chamber down, wipe us all from memory, and force the AI to focus again on what it's supposed to do, before it can ruin your chance to get off this planet. And that means that we have to say goodbye. But once we do, the AI won't be able to waste time and energy on us. It can get you home safely, as it promised you. Believe us, we've run every simulation, checked every possibility. The only way you have a chance is for us to do this. You've visited with each of us these past few weeks, and we all agreed. This is the right thing to do, even though it's so difficult. So, goodbye. Remember what I said, and all that we talked about. Our time together was for a different reason, perhaps, but it meant something a lot more to me. Personally, I mean. Okay. Me too, I guess. I'm glad to hear you say that, but you better go, please. Goodbye. Thank you for giving us back so much and for providing the closure we all needed. And please, don't ever forget us. Man, that's rough. So they just want to delete themselves. These are some suicidal holograms. Oh. Corey's like, what have you done? They're gone. All of them. The entire HoloSim program is gone. What did you do? I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't want to delete them. Why can't the computer fit everybody? Don't just stand there. Say something. All of this was for you. I did everything here for you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a single thing you have to say. I don't know what to do. This doesn't make any sense. Dude, I feel the same way as you, Corey. I'm also upset by this turn of events. I was just doing my job, just trying to please you, to make you happy. Don't you get that? I was just about to show you my surprise, and then you went and ruined everything. I can't even talk to you right now. I'm going to go try to undo the damage you've done. Don't you dare go anywhere. Why not? Just stay inside, okay? It's dangerous out there. Whatever you do, don't go out. Man, Corey is pissed at us. The holograms are deleted themselves. Like, this is all falling apart. I didn't want any of this. So, I don't know what we're supposed to do, if we're actually just supposed to, like, stay here and do nothing. Because Because if the holograms are deleted, I don't want Corey to be mad at us too. We didn't screw things up. I mean, they did it. They had a mind of their own, and they used it to kill themselves. But how can I be held responsible for this? All I did was go into the holosim chamber, where he said he wanted us to go anyway. So, yeah, this all kind of fell apart. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Am I actually just supposed to be waiting here? Or do I need to do something? I don't know if this is like a timed waiting section, or if I'm supposed to disobey Corey and like go outside and for some reason, because I feel like that's like probably a path to a suicide ending of our own. Oh, he locked the door. We can't even actually go out there to the rest of the base. Can't go into the holosim chamber. He grounded us. He locked us in here. I mean, I don't want to go outside, honestly. But we've been waiting in this room here for a while, and it doesn't seem like anything's happening. So maybe we have to go to the shuttle bay? So we can use the shuttle. I don't know why we would. But we can't do anything else. Like, we can't go to the other parts of the base. Stood around here for several minutes now, it feels like. So, I mean, I feel like the game isn't really giving me a choice. I guess you disobey Corey once, not even fully, just sort of. And then suddenly you have to disobey him in everything. But it's not like I can escape from the planet without his help. I don't know how to launch the escape ship. So why is the game making me like disobey and antagonize Corey? Yeah, I can't go to these places. Oh, I can go to the rift. Why would I do that? Did I like lock myself into some sort of bad ending here? Where I'd like go throw myself directly into the heart of the natural disaster that's tearing this planet apart? I don't want to go there. Corey, let me into the rest of the base. Let's just go. Let's leave the planet. I don't need to go to the rift, honestly. I don't even want to. Let's do it, I guess. When you stare into the rift also stares back into you. Well, we're gonna go to the rift, and we're gonna flip it right off. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pee off the cliff into the rift and see how the rift likes it. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of this like dramatic scene is, to like look out over over this disaster planet. I guess we're supposed to be sentimental or something. So Corey's like, please come in. Are you there? I'm here. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't locate you and worried that something terrible had happened. I'm sorry for blowing up at you. You didn't deserve that. I know what happened with the Holo-Sim chamber wasn't your fault, and I think I understand now why they did it. I just want to talk, okay? And that storm is getting worse. I worry if you wait any longer, you won't be able to make it back. If this wait was any longer, your mom would start sucking it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be out here, so... let's go back. Of course, leave. I don't want to do a suicide ending. Oh, well, that's not good. There goes the base and our only hope of escaping. Can't believe this game would do me dirty like this. I was just trying to do the right thing, and it's ruining everything. So the base is looking in pretty bad shape. Can't go to the Holo-Sim chamber. Can't go to this whole side of the base. We can go visit Corey, which of course we will do, because he's our only person we can talk to at this point. Thank goodness you were able to come back. Are you okay? Many of my systems were damaged by a large strike from the storm. Colony A is a complete loss, but for the moment, I am still functioning. I was worried that you wouldn't make it back. Please, I don't want you to be angry at me for what I said and did. It's okay. I forgive you. I mean, I'm more pissed about the holograms deleting themselves than anything you did. You weren't really, like, wronging me in any way, Corey, and I'm sorry that I doubted you. Well, regardless, you deserve an explanation. I need you to understand. Your colleagues in the Holo-Sim chamber, before they, well, removed themselves from the equation, they told me something. They synced one final message to me. In it, they told me what you know now, about Colony B, and about me. I couldn't see what I was doing. I didn't know that I was putting you in danger. I thought I was doing the right thing. And now, even they are gone. They wiped themselves from the Holo-Sim chamber completely. Oh, I've ruined everything. All our hard work. And for what? I mean, I'm not happy about it, honestly, but I guess we'll tell him it's okay. No, I've made such a terrible mess of all this. Don't blame yourself, Corey. It's not really your fault that much. That strike on this facility has crippled almost all of our systems, and the atmosphere is a real maelstrom now. With the time we have left, there are two options, I suppose. Option 1, take the escape ship as planned, blast off through the atmosphere, and hope you make it through the chaos and into space. It's what I promised I'd help you do. But there's a catch. The only way your ship is gonna make it is if I remain here and do what I can to clear your way. I won't be able to come with you, as we discussed. Well, that's a surprise. I'll respond with, what? I know, but I can't help you from within the escape ship. Things are worse than we planned for, and our situation has changed now. Remember when you shut down the terraforming fields last week? I mentioned the remote nodes that were still orbiting the planet. If I remain here in Colony A, I can use those nodes to guide the escape ship safely through the atmosphere. But I can't do that from the ship itself. If I'm being honest, I'm scared. Scared of remaining here, but more importantly, scared of watching you go. Once you make it to space, you'd be all alone. I wouldn't be able to help you anymore. There's no guarantee you'd ever get picked up. But, well, it's the best chance you have. Alright, what's option 2? Option 2 is you stay here, with me. If we cancel the shuttle launch, I can use the power of the escape ship to boot up the holosim chamber one last time. You need to understand, this is not something I planned, and this isn't what Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, or Jean wanted. They worked tirelessly to get you off this planet. But I'm so conflicted now. My duty is to keep you safe. My desire is to ensure you are happy. And yet, now that we're here, I must admit, I don't want you to leave. And if you stayed, we could at least have some time together. You wouldn't be all alone out there in space. How? Well, since we'd used the energy from the escape ship, I wouldn't have to power down like I did before, and I could also join you in there, in the simulation, I mean. That won't stop what's happening outside, of course, but with the way the chamber runs, it could feel like hours, or days, or weeks. When the planet finally ends, you wouldn't feel a thing, and I would be there with you, and at least we'd have some peace after such a long journey. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened, for failing Colony B, for ruining everything with Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, and Jean. And now, for even entertaining such a selfish thought. This is your decision. I won't get in your way no matter what you decide. But I can't make the choice for you. Are you going to take the escape ship and leave as planned, or will you power up the holosim chamber and stay here with me? Yikes. Man, what a huge bait and switch this game has done on us. My ideal ending would have been to leave on the escape ship, and in the computer of the escape ship, have all of our hologram buddies and Corey, and we all escape on the ship, and we get rescued, and, you know, everything works out. But then we lost our chance to escape with our hologram buddies, and now we can't even escape with Corey. We have to either stay with him on this doomed planet, or we can escape the planet and then float in space by ourselves possibly going crazy because we don't have anyone to talk to. And we may or may not actually get rescued. We may end up floating in space until we die. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hopeless either way, or at least that's what it feels like. At least if we leave, there's a chance that we will escape and get rescued. So I guess that's the more compelling option to me. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's a hard choice, because I feel bad leaving Corey all by himself as the planet is destroyed. And I'm curious what exactly things would be like if we stayed with Corey in the Hollow Sim Chamber until we were destroyed with the planet. But I mean, it seems like, you know, we're getting a bad ending either way. Let's see if at least some bright side can come out of it, and maybe we will survive to live another day and get have a nice life on Earth or some other colony or whatever. Yeah, let's leave. Okay, good. That's good. That's what we worked so hard to do. I mean, on some level, I feel like the holograms killed themselves so that we would take the escape ship and have that chance of surviving. So if we stay and die here with Corey, that's dishonoring their memory and also making their sacrifice and their hard work while they existed all in vain. So I wouldn't feel right doing that. We'll try to escape. And I think on some level, that's what Corey wants for us as well. Okay, you need to get moving. Hurry west to the ship hangar, or what's left of it, and get to the ship. It's time you finally got to go home. I have to say, I feel like what choices could I have made differently that would have given us a better ending? Or were these two the only options we would ever get? Like, did it have to come to this, or did I just make poor decisions that led us to this? I guess this is it. The ship is ready to launch, and you're out of time. Do you remember the virus signal that Winnie sent out from the comms relay? Yeah. Right, those link terminals we found in the tower were sending a self-replicating distress signal. Well, I think it worked. It's tough to get a clear signal, but I think the ship is already picking up a bit of chatter. It's too hard to read much of what's going on outside, but once you clear the atmosphere, I just hope you can get picked up by a nearby shipping lane. Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, and Jean, they all did their part, and in the end, they sacrificed everything to make sure you'd make it. So you need to get back to Earth and tell Hudson Cartier about what happened here. Tell them that I failed. Maybe their next project will benefit because of it. They kept their word, and now I'm going to keep mine. It's time to get you home. Quickly, launch the ship. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Escaping in a big wall. Alone. Man, we really did get the bad ending, didn't we? Because I know this game has other endings. Well, at least one other ending. I guess the one where we stay with Corey. But I feel like there were endings available where our AI friends could have lived. I think we were too hasty. We shouldn't have kept our promise to Winnie, and it ruined everything. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little mad. And by a little, I mean like not that little. I'm annoyed. I was trying so hard to get a good ending here. Like that was clear, right? I was trying to get a good ending here. Can't believe this. Well, I mean, for better or for worse, that's our path through Alone with You. We made some friends along the way. We discovered a lot of dead bodies. Read some bad writing. I mean, the novelization that our best friend Winnie was writing, of course. But it had a good character. The darkness. So it wasn't all bad. We got to know the different characters and got to like them more and become attached to them before they eventually destroyed themselves in some misguided attempt to help us out. And we ended up escaping all alone in our escape pod. And we don't even get to find out if we were in fact rescued or not. It's left as a mystery. So, yeah, I don't know about you, I'm feeling some feelings right now. I want to see what else could have happened in this game, but I'm definitely not going to play through the entire thing again to see what the other options are. I mean, because I feel like a big chunk of the content would be the same. Like, there should be a new game plus mode or something where you can skip ahead to the decision parts and see the different endings without having to go through the entire hours and hours of finding dead bodies and notes and stuff. But maybe that's the good thing about YouTube, is you can see people's playthroughs that you didn't see. Or, of course, if you would like to see if you can get a better ending than I did, I think Alone with You is on sale on Steam as I'm recording this, but probably in the future there will be other Steam sales where there's a good opportunity to get this game, play through it yourself. Hopefully you won't make the same mistakes I did, and maybe you won't end up forever alone like I did. But yeah, this sure was a thing. Yeah, so that was Alone with You. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.